YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a review on the Lush Godiva Shampoo Bar slash puck. That's what I usually call them, pucks. You can purchase this from US Lush stores for $11.95. The UK sells it for £6.95, I think. I ordered this from the UK site, which is what I normally do. I have a video as to why I ordered from the UK versus the US website or going to a US store, and I'll put the link down to that below. But yeah, I used to love this. I purchased it about 3 times, I think. I also got my mother hooked onto it, and another friend of mine hooked onto it. When I first started using this, when I first started going to Lush about 3.5 years ago, I was still very like iffy. I'm gonna put this down because it's like melting in my hand. I was very iffy about what I was doing with my hair. I was natural. I think I had just done my big chop and I didn't know what I was doing. So as much as I loved the Godiva bar, I knew that it has, sodium lauryl sulfate in it, and that, you should try like limit that on your hair because it will strip, your hair of the good oils you need. So I think after my second puck of that, I think when I finished that one, I went to using more, the shampoos that don't have any SLS in it, no sulfates, things like that, and so that was fun. But I love this bar. It's not its fault that I wasn't using it. I think I just got my hair done, but when I went to the hairdresser the time before this, my stylist and friend Tamika, hey girl, she was mentioning to me, she was like, you need to have one that does have the SLS stuff in it, so you can wash your hair with that like every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks or so, to get rid of any buildup, any styling gunk, things like that. So saying to myself, well, okay, if I'm gonna actually purchase one that has the SLS stuff in it, because I think I have like 6 different shampoos that don't, I said, alright, let me go back and order my Godiva. I was putting in an order for some Lush products I needed, so I was like, alright, let me order it. And I used it last week. As I said, I just got my hair done. Today is Sunday. I got my hair done on Friday night, and it was just as good as I remember it to be. What I take it and I go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Obviously your hair has to be sopping wet, and it creates the most gorgeous silky lather you could ever try. Try and pick this up again so you guys can see. There are actual chunks of shea butter in this. You're not gonna be able to see that, but hopefully you can zoom in. It has little pieces of flour in it. I'm not sure if it's jasmine flower. I know it's jasmine scented, but honestly I can't lie and say what flower is in there. But just chunk of shea butter running through it, and that's why I want to put down, because I could actually, there's a chunk right here, I can actually rub that, and I'm just rubbing this chunk of shea butter, and I have shea butter on my hands. So that's why I want to put it down, because it'll melt in your hand. Of the shampoo pucks, I've tried New, Godiva, and Dr. Peppermint. My friend tried Scenic. She didn't like that one, but I don't know, her hair is different than mine. But yeah, this one I really recommend it. I don't think Lush gives samples of these. I don't know, they've never given me one. I've never asked for one. But for a US, if you're in the US and you're going by the store and you want to try it out, like I said, it's $11.95. And the good thing that at least I remember with Lush, I haven't returned anything in ages, but they don't give you any problems about returning anything. Bringing your receipt. I think one time I didn't even have my receipt, or my receipt had got faded, and I mean, obviously they know it's their product, and they took it and they gave me my money back. I think one time they just said, well, how about you try this, and I was willing to try it, so we just exchanged. So I would definitely give it a try. And if you don't have hair like mine that's dry and needs extra moisture, if you need a product that will give you volume, or product to help scalp stimulation, or if you have dandruff, they have shampoo pucks designed for that. I think the one for dandruff, what the crap is it called? It's brown. It's brown and it smells like not kerosene. not charcoal, not gasoline. What the heck does it smell like? It has a really strong smell to it, but it's basically like the same thing like using like Head and Shoulders or sulfates, something like that, but naturally, you know. So if you don't want to try this one, they have at least I think 8 or 9 different pucks, shampoo bars that you could try, and you know they are well worth the money to me. This one is probably gonna last. It's gonna last me a long time because, as I said, I'm not gonna be using it a lot because it does has the SLS in it. So this will just be, you know, like maybe after I have a style like this, you know, this has styling products in it. If I need something to really scrub my scalp out, then that's what I'll use. So this is gonna last me probably over a year for sure. So yeah, something I highly recommend. I'll put all the links down below to it, and I will try and put a actual written review for it on my blog, so please check that out. I don't think there's anything else I can really say about it. I don't like the scent of jasmine stuff too much, but this one doesn't bother me. I don't know why. Even some of the products at Lush that smell like jasmine scented, I don't really like them, but this one I like. So, you know, that's why I say if you can go to Lush and try it out and just smell it, I would recommend that, because you know sometimes things can be too strong. But otherwise, if you're just ordering online and you know that you don't have a problem with jasmine or scents, you're not easily affected by scents, then I would definitely recommend getting that. They sell at Lush tins that actually are made for the shampoo box. They're little round tins, exactly the size of it. I just keep mine, don't judge, I just keep mine like in a soap dish like this. I mean, I have the tins somewhere around here, but I don't use them. I find that the tins need to be perforated, because otherwise you're gonna like hold it and make sure you shake the water out of it. So if I'm gonna do that, I might as well do it with this. That cost me like 69 cents, and you know, you just make sure it's not sitting in a puddle of water. So even if you're gonna keep it in your like soap dish in your shower, make sure you wipe the excess water out the soap dish before you put it in there, because it will sit there and just eke away and just melt down. So other than that, I don't think I have anything to say else about it. I'm going to go ahead and continue with the reviews I have scheduled for you guys. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I think that's it. So thank you so much, guys, again. Okay? Bye.